It is a beautiful day in Idaho. You know, over the years, one of the things that I've learned and have come to appreciate is that, you know, no matter how uncertain a day can start out, if you just let it go, just let it ride, it can turn out to be an incredible, unforgettable day. And that's what today may be. I'm going fishing. Not only am I going fishing, I'm going fishing with the one and the only Colin Coles. He is he's a master when it comes to fishing. He's been fishing for years, and we found our way to a beautiful campground in the U.S. forest. It's a U.S. forest campground, I believe, and it's gorgeous. And essentially, we have the campground to ourselves. So I'll turn this camera around here, and you can see. Look at my campsite. Is that beautiful or what? Absolutely gorgeous. We pulled in here and there is nobody here. We're about 30 minutes north of the town of Ketchum, where we're going to the trailing of the sheep festival tomorrow, and they'll be trailing 1,500 sheep right down Main Street in Ketchum, and I'm gonna bring you along for that. But oh, this is just, it is just beautiful. We pulled out this morning and I was all worried about where we were going to camp, if we were going to find a spot, if there would be no spots available, no vacancy signs everywhere. And here we are in just an absolutely beautiful campground. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I'm in space number 7, if just for the record, and there's a little chipmunk running across the ground over there. But so Colin, this is Colin's rig right here, Colin and Holly. This is their beautiful van. I think it's a Road Trek 190 Popular, and I don't know, we're uncertain if there's going to be good fishing or not. We're going to go find out. We're going to go see if there's some if the fish are biting, right? And there's the ever lovely Holly. What do you think? Is today the day, Holly, that I catch the big one?
I hope so.
Huh?
I hope so.
Colin was saying that every time I go fishing with him, it's bad luck.
Right.
Huh?
It's just the way it works.
So we'll see. And we're bringing the dogs?
Yep, we're bringing the dogs.
Where's little, there's Tui. Where's Rowdy? There's Rowdy. Rowdy, come here. How you doing? Huh? Yeah, look at you. Oh, and there's Tui. Ooh, you beautiful.
They're anxious to go on their walk.
They're anxious?
Yeah.
They like going for walks, huh?
Yep.
All right, so let's see the gear that Mr. Coles has laid out. He's got some impressive gear. Look at some of this stuff. Wow. I don't know what the heck this is. I don't know if you can even see that.
Creature from the deep.
Right there. But it's just all types of stuff. Look at this. These look like little grasshoppers or something like that. Wow, he's got a whole collection of stuff here. I wonder if he lets Holly wear some of these as earrings sometimes. Look at some of these furry things. Wow.
Not my style.
I can't imagine what in the world, how he decides what he's going to put on the hook, you know, or on the end of the line, I should say. You know, how he decides. Mr. Coles, it's a beautiful day for fishing. Tell me something,
it's
please.
It's a beautiful day for filming, but I don't know about fishing.
Tell me something, if you'd be so kind.
We'll never get
So,
to fishing.
he'll what?
We'll never get to the fishing.
Oh, we will. We'll get
Yeah,
to the fishing.
all right.
Just please. So tell me something, please. I see a whole collection of flies in there. Okay.
Oh, these are just extras.
Okay, but when you come to a spot like this, you were saying that you fished this river before, maybe years ago.
Oh yeah.
But
60 years ago.
60 years ago.
More.
But how do you know what to put on the end of the?
You don't in this
line?
Situation. You just kind of guess.
You
Something that fish would like to eat. I make
something small,
believe I'm a
something
fish, and then whatever the fish wants to eat.
Fantastic. All right, so today we're going to catch the big one.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna catch one that's big enough that I won't be able to reel it in before supper. You know.
It could be. What we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go fishing.
Yeah.
All right, so we're off on the adventure, and Rowdy's leading the way. You see, in case there's any bear or maybe raccoon. There's a fellow person that's camping right over here. Beautiful little camp spot. What are you guys doing, huh, Rowdy? Rowdy, what are you doing? Huh? Tui, come on. Tui. Come on, Tui. Come on, Tui. All right. And here comes somebody in looks like a ATV. I don't know if there's a name of this campground. I think it had a Greek name, if I'm not mistaken, as we were coming down. Look at these folks on there.
Can you get to the river down there?
It'd be a little bit. You go across, there's another camp, and then you can hike down to the river. All right.
Okay.
Not too far. Oh, it's probably, I don't know, a third of a mile or so. Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting
The
some.
river's right here, isn't it? Yeah, it kind of meanders. It's pretty little. Yeah. The water's super low right now.
Getting some guidance from this gentleman here in his ATV.
We probably won't catch much this weekend. The boys already killed their bucks a couple weeks ago, and so now it's scouting for general buck hunt. So
Fantastic. Look at
good.
this gentleman's out. He's out hunting. He was just saying that his wife. So you buy a tag.
In here. It's wonderful. Where are you guys from? Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene.
You buy a tag
Funny,
for.
my girl's cousin's up there. He just killed a moose clear up north and won.
Oh yeah,
one.
it's pretty easy to get a moose up there.
Yep.
You
So
just about have to go out and drive up to it.
You buy a tag in Idaho. A tag is for one animal, one bull,
yeah,
so to
but if you
speak.
can get it close to the road,
And
it's not bad.
the gentleman was just saying that his wife got her bull, I should say, last week. Wow. And there goes Rowdy. You know, for a dog named Rowdy, he isn't too rowdy, to be quite honest with you. He's kind of laid back, but that's all right.
Ash is there.
Or
Boy,
his
look
best horse, who knows?
Look at this. So this gives you an idea. This is a grave for a gentleman named Glenn. Maybe they brought his ashes out, and this might have been his favorite fishing or hunting spot. We're just about to come out, and he said, when I die, bury me out where I used to camp. Hopefully we're going to find the river, and I don't even know what the name of the river is. I gotta point the camera the other way because Colin is marking his spot right here in case he catches the big one, I think.
Look at the gold in those trees.
Yep, it's beautiful. Just there's the river right there.
Yeah, I know.
Right down there. Boy, take me to the water. Huh?
Ball Holly.
Wow. They've been doing this for 50 years, the two of them. If there were ever a love story, it'd have to be a story of Colin and Holly. Really. Look at this. Oh, I wish I could just capture the aroma or the smell of the pine here. Look at there. There's the water right there. Look at that. Wow. That looks nice. Colin, would this be a spot to fish right here? I mean, What do you look for?
No, I wouldn't, because it's probably just backwater. You know, and it's cut off from the main stream.
Uh-huh.
What? I know.
Okay.
We have to wade across that stuff.
Oh boy, this is going to be an adventure.
It probably will be an adventure.
You think
Just
so?
finding the water could be an adventure.
Probably going to get wet, huh?
Yeah.
But the
Well,
bottom,
you did last time you fell in.
yeah, the bottom's probably not
Broke
going to
your
be.
rod. Yeah.
Yeah, bottom's not going to be too rocky, I would imagine.
I think it will be.
Yeah. Boy, this is some beautiful forest. Do you know what kind of trees these are?
Lodgepole pine, for the most part.
I bet it looks beautiful in the winter. All right, Colin used a phrase earlier, something like brush beating or something. Is that what you said we were going to do?
Brush busting.
Brush busting. Oh boy, I'll say brush busting.
Hey, look at this little fort.
Wow.
Wow, we're coming across a...
That's where they hide, waiting for the deer to come
Look at this.
I was going to say it looks more like a cabin. No, it's a tent.
Boy, I bet this would look good on a 4K screen.
There's a big wall.
So the gentleman we were just talking to,
around.
if you look off in the distance, they got a big wall tent over there with a stove coming out.
Well,
And then,
yeah, fine, open.
Colin, what is this here?
It's just kids built a little fort.
Is this for hunting?
No, well, it could be.
I mean, somebody took some time to build this.
That was for Naked and Afraid.
Naked and afraid, Holly says. Holly was, oh look, there's a coyote. Oh no, that's Rowdy. That's Rowdy. I thought it was a coyote. But look at this. Oh, look at that. Somebody built a fort or just a place to camp, I would imagine. Boy, this is a real adventure for me. It really is. This is something to be out here in such a beautiful, beautiful part of this country, this world, and going fishing. And like that hunter said back there, he said, even if we don't catch anything, it'll be better than the best day working.
Get a walk out of it. I'm doubtful we're going to be able to go through there.
I think what he might do is go ask the people at the camp, perhaps, how
I don't have the
to make it into the water.
always need a knife.
Look at that. Just go slow enough so I can capture that for you. Wow. It's almost been a year since I moved to Idaho, and it's been a wonderful decision. So here you see a camp, and in all likelihood, this is just somebody that's come out to go elk hunting. You see they've got their stove. It's a Cabela's camp. But look at that. Isn't that something? You just come out into the forest. You pack in and set up your camp, and then go hunting. Wow. All right, right, so here we go. Brush beating, I think he said. Okay, so here we go into the brush. Can you imagine coming face to face with a bear here? And look at little Tootie, kind of just straggling along there. Ooh. Wow. What an adventure.
Yeah, we haven't even found water yet. We're dry fishing.
Okay.
I hear it.
Well, Colin
We
says
made it.
Colin says he hears it. Okay, he says we found it. Did we find it?
Yeah, now we have to figure out how to get down.
Oh, here it is. Look at this. Wow. Gotta be careful so I don't slip. All right. There we are. Little Rowdy's taking a dip. Oh, Rowdy. Huh?
I don't know if you can
What do you
make it
think?
along here.
Does this look like a good spot? Hmm?
I'm just going down here where it's getting bigger. I don't know if you can follow along.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm.
Colin's asking Holly if she can follow along the river. You want to go to the other side?
I could give you a piggy, Holly.
I could carry you over.
No, I'm good. I can always take my shoes off and wade.
Look at this. Wow. See, now if I told Colin, wait, I want to get my drone out, I think he'd lose it. But hopefully I'll get a shot. Oh, this is wonderful. The water feels good. It's a little
more promising down this way.
it's a little chilly. Colin's saying that it's a little bit looks a little more promising down this way. Ooh. Oh, so
All right.
Holly's saying that she sees some fish. And here comes.
Bigger holes down here. I don't know if you can go back up there and follow along.
All right. So Holly's gonna go up and kind of walk through the brush. The Colin is saying that he sees some bigger holes, and he's saying normally you might see some fish right along in a spot like that. Oh, this is fantastic. This is incredible, Colin.
Wow, it's incredibly bad fishing, probably.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna put the camera away here for a few minutes. All right, so Colin has put his line in the water. He thinks he found a spot over here that might be some good fishing. Boy, I bet Mr. Crowley's sitting right now in his easy chair with his big TV watching Colin Cole's fish, thinking this is good Tom TV. This is really, really good Tom TV. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get my line in the water.
Fish it?
Sure.
No, you won't like it. You got a different kind of fly. It might be good.
GoPro, turn off. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, so I just learned a new phrase. It's low-holing. And that's what Mr. Coles was doing to me. And it's not something that you want to do to your fishing buddy. and he was going downstream of where I was fishing. You're supposed to wait, you know, and oh, here we go. And look at that. There's Holly just up ahead with her camera.
You can pick her way along with the best of them.
Look at this. This is very nice. Just fantastic. Oh boy, we haven't caught any fish yet, but you know what? There's a reason people say the worst day fishing is better than the best day working, and it is just this is gorgeous. And we're here in the autumn time, and all the leaves on the shrubs are golden. But look at that view. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Really something else. What do you think, Mr. Coles? Are we going to catch something?
Catch our colds, maybe.
Oh
I'm
boy.
not hopeful.
It's really beautiful though. You know?
I think our camp is right over here.
You think so?
I don't know if we can get straight through there or not. I'm not sure.
Well,
we
we'd
might
have to
follow
find
the
out.
creek.
Huh?
We might have to follow the creek as it gets closer to the road, and then climb up and
Walk down the road.
watch out for my rod.
Sounds like a plan. All right, so we're working our way back, and Colin is pointing out the beavers. So you can see a beaver would be coming right through here. The grass is kind of matted down, if you can see that. And then you have to watch, because the beavers will dig, well, they'll dig holes here in the ground, and you gotta be careful not to fall in a beaver hole. Oh, this is, wow, really something else. Hopefully we'll find our way back to camp. All right, so Colin is pointing something interesting out. What were you pointing out?
There's this beaver run here. See, the beaver will come, they'll slide along in here and half swim. Then they'll go and cut a few willows and then drag them back.
No kidding.
Here. Yeah.
Right through here. Look at this. Here's your,
A little side channel.
look at that.
And then here's the house right over here.
That's a beaver run right there. Wow. And then Colin is pointing out the beaver home is just up ahead.
Right there. You can see how active they are in here, how muddy it is.
Look at that. So the water's all murky, and which is indicative that they're pretty active, and this would be the beaver home.
Right.
Wow.
And see how it's all dammed up here. There's their dam right over there.
I'll be darned.
So there should be some nice fish in here, but I don't see any. But I can't see an entrance, but there's usually, you can see an entrance, they'll dive down and then they'll come up inside.
Wow.
If you wanted to, see how wet it is on there? They've been up there patting mud on it. Slapping mud on the sides.
Isn't that something? And then the dam, why do they dam? Why, do you know?
Because then they can navigate this easier and pull logs and pieces of wood and stuff back to their den. And it gives them a measure of safety.
I'll be darned. Look at, you could almost go swimming in this.
Oh yeah, look at how clear it is.
You know, you could almost
And
go
you could
swimming.
see, I mean, the beaver hasn't been in here stirring it up much, but over here he's been, you know, it's like slopping around.
Wow. Really something else. All right, so we're in the
thick of it.
We're in the thick of it, and Colin was just telling me that he has always wanted to go on Naked and Afraid with, is that what it's called? Naked and Afraid?
Yeah.
You and Holly would do really well on that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You know? Oh, we're trying to make our way over to those pines. And very carefully navigating the
Fairly active little trail. Couple of them where it's matted down, the beaver. You know, it's amazing. They get in here and run all over the place.
yeah. Isn't that something? Look at this. And this leads you right to the water. Look at that. The grass is just all matted down, and there they go. Wow. Really cool. All right, we found our way out of, I don't even know what to call that, a swamp.
Beaver swamp. I guess.
Beaver swamp.
Yeah.
So we found our way back, and Holly, she went with the dogs, and maybe she's back. Maybe she's back at camp. We will see. Hopefully we're not too far from camp. Finding our way up into the forest. Okay.
This looks familiar.
What an adventure. What an adventure. All right, we made our way back to camp, and Colin and I are thinking up some fish stories that we can tell Holly that I caught a big one, you know. But that might not work because she'll watch the video.
She'll know.
And she'll
We had
know.
fun, but that was about it.
So now it's time to do a little relaxing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Maybe even take a little nap.
Whew.
We'll have a fire tonight.
Put my rod up. You want the case for that rod?
All right.
Holly. Oh. Tom, if Holly was with us, she'd be cursing.
Why?
Yeah.
Just
If Holly was with us, she would have been.
and mud.
She would have been cursing. Where is Holly? I don't know where she is. She's. Where are you, Holly? Inside the camper.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you decent?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are? There you are. All right. Just relaxing. Enjoying yourself?
Yes.
It was wonderful. It was really, really wonderful.
Good. Did
So-
anybody catch anything?
No, we didn't catch anything.
Did you see anything?
A lot of beaver trails and beaver houses and
Oh yeah.
that kind of stuff. A little bit of elk dung and all. But no, wonderful. All right, Mr. Cole, thank you. Thank you for the the experience. All right, if only for a little bonus, we are. I thought I'd share with you what a wonderful evening this is going to be. You know, we went fishing. We're all set up. I was all worried today that I wasn't going to find a good spot, or we weren't going to find a good spot. And look at us now, Colin. Huh? You woke up this morning and you weren't worried, were you?
No.
You weren't worried at all. Not much worries you.
No.
Huh? So, how's that chicken look?
Looks good.
It looks good, doesn't it? Oh boy, this is going to be good. This is going to be really, really good. This is the life, huh?
It is.
The two of you have been camping how long? Over
A lot
50
of
years?
Yeah. More
Well,
than
we honeymooned, Kathy.
Yeah. Mostly in the West?
Oh yeah.
Mostly in the West.
Yes.
You haven't done like a New England autumn
No,
trip or?
We've done a New England bicycle trip.
But it wasn't camping.
No.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Well, dinner will be ready in about 10 or 15 minutes. All right, dinner is served. What do you think, Mr. Coles?
Very good. Couldn't be better. Delicious.
You're not going to say it needs a little more salt?
Oh, I put a little salt on it, but
All right, here we go, folks. Look at this. We've got a wonderful salad, and the spuds are genuine Idaho spuds. It's right
Yeah.
from my garden.
Right from your garden.
Isn't
Wow,
that something?
that is
All right, enjoy.
Thanks.